candy.
Candy.
Yeah, I'll totally give you candy. Hey, you need.
No.
He peed once in his underwear and 0 in the toilet. I ask him, do you pee in your underwear? He goes, no. I say, do you pee in the toilet? He goes, no. I've come up like 3 and maybe you 2. All right, Rainier, this might be your toilet seat. Are you going pee-pee? Hoping this will make him a little more excited about sitting on the toilet. Here it is.
Hey.
He's like, no. A drink of jam and pie, that'll bring us back to do. That's right. That's right.
Some
We have not vlogged all day because it's been a little crazy in our household with trying to potty train Rainier. I feel like my only part of my brain is working. But we are taking Macy to the weirdest, most giant, most international type of grocery store that I know of. What's that? Oh, hello. And hello.
Because our cookies have to be just right before we take them out of the oven. Everyone likes cookies that are warm and delicious.
Warm and delicious.
I do.
It is time for Q&A.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Gianna Osmondal asks, how did you end up in Cincinnati? 5 years ago, a business that I owned brought us to Cincinnati, and we moved our family out here originally just for a month to help set up an office because I had some business partners and we had some family out here, and we just ended up staying.
McConnell Karen 03 asked, how do you think Rainier will do on the AT? As good as any 2-year-old would do home, or, I mean, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine.
When we do these hiking trips in the past, people always ask us, like, does he cry? And we're like, well, of course he cries. I mean, at home, he cries for about an hour a day.
Yeah.
And on the trail, he's probably gonna cry for about an hour a day. That's just like kids, or even like people.
I think people think maybe he'll be more miserable on the trail than at home, but I don't believe that.
In our experience, the kids are just as happy, if not happier, I think, out in nature. Annie McCartney asks, what are your goals spiritually, family, personally for going on the AT? What would it make you feel like being out there isn't worth it anymore? That's a good question. The thing that I love about that environment of being out on the AT is that it just kind of makes life, healthy life, naturally happen. There's just not as many distractions. You know, it's not as confusing, like what's important. When you're out there, all you're thinking about is walking, food, and people, and nature. So I think our goals are gonna be met just by staying out there. And in terms of not making it worth it anymore,
I mean, maybe if we get tired of learning that stuff.
yeah. Hugen Dorn asks, how will you manage the baby? In a pack? Pram? Monique. Is Monique the person's name? I don't know what a pram is. We're going back and forth on this one. Up until yesterday, I was thinking I was gonna carry the baby on my shoulders.
Now we're thinking about actually doing a baby steel framed carrier.
I'm just like looking at him, he's like getting big now.
Yeah, he's probably like 30 pounds.
So I think if I have him on my shoulders, 30 pounds, and if I have even a lightweight pack, which is like 20 pounds, that's 50 pounds. I'm almost worried that I'm gonna be slowing the family down. So while I like the idea of carrying him,
Yeah.
we just were looking at the packs today. Did you order it?
No. Macograms asks, how are you going to diaper Rainier on the trail? Not totally sure yet. We're trying to potty train him. An ideal scenario would be he would not need diapers during the day, just at night. Don't know if we're gonna get there.
We got a ways
we
to
might
go.
end up just diapering all the way, and I think we can make it work. She also asks, curious about feminine hygiene, how does this all work on the trail? Like it would at home, except for you have to carry it on your back. I mean, there's alternative methods that I'm gonna be using a cup, so then you're not having to carry as much waste out, or so that's that.
Then Sonia and Hogan Durham asked this question. What do your kids think about hiking the AT, especially the older ones? I would love to hear from them what they think about this through hike. Let's go try and find them in this grocery store and ask them. Someone on the Q&A wants to know what you think about hiking the Appalachian Trail.
I am excited about getting out and doing something big in the wilderness. I find that to be very fun or interesting. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it for 6 months. The ideal time and place would be at the Wonderland Trail for 2 weeks at the most.
All right, Memory, how do you feel about doing the Appalachian Trail?
I don't really want to do it. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like a month is enough for me, or half a month.
Someone wants to know what you feel about doing the Appalachian Trail.
I wouldn't mind doing it for like a couple months, but I really don't want to do it for 6 months.
Why not 6 months?
Because it's a long time.
Someone wants to know how you feel about doing the Appalachian Trail.
I have mixed feelings about it. I partially think that it will be fun and sort of worth it, but it partially seems like a waste of my time. Like, I want to do the hike, but 6 months seems like a waste of my time. At least too long for... I could be doing better things than spending half a year on...
Like what? What would you be doing that's better?
Studying on like music, or just, I don't know, you can't do that on the trail. And we could like me just editing and yeah, just.
So if you had the choice to go 100%, would you choose yes or no?
No.
Okay, so the final question. If you had the choice to choose if our family went, would you choose yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Really? Eden, if you had the choice to choose if our family went on the Appalachian Trail, would you choose yes or no?
I guess I would say no, but maybe part of it. I mean, I don't want to do the whole thing.
All right. There you have it. So as you can kind of tell, we made the decision as the adults. We didn't really wait to get the kids' consent on it. But it's because we think it's gonna be better for them in the long run. I think a lot of the reason why they don't want to do it is because of what they feel like they're gonna be missing and what they value right now. Which I think is valuable, but I think we're assuming that as parents, we see things from a very different perspective or angle that's a bit bigger. All right, back to the grocery store.
This whole section is for hot sauce. I didn't know there was like so many hot sauces in the entire world.
I'm going to go try to find the candy section.
with real cheese. Look how surprising. Oh my gosh, it's with real cheese.
I keep running into these. They never leave me alone.
They're like
calling my
stands
name.
of these everywhere.
Come on. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere.
They're like-
it's not fair.
It's like the wheat.
It was fun, but I wish I would have left like 20 minutes ago. I'm kind of tired. Time to go.